Hello! How's people doing today? I slept poorly, so just anticipate that. Germ streams, Fine Sauce charities. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm streaming today. Shit is popping off on Twitch. I already kind of dedicated myself to... hold up, hold up. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. There was a bug. The bug problem has been a problem for me. Yeah, I had already decided that I was going to be watching the VODs, for, the Germa Dollhouse streams, so... I caught a little bit of Day 2 live, and that was really great. But, I was gonna rewatch it anyways, so... Other than that, the Vine Sauce's Hope. Y'all should watch and donate to that, because Vine Sauce's Hope is good charity, good cause, etc. Caught the last 20 seconds of the final day of the Dollhouse. That makes sense. That makes sense. Captioner. So, hopefully, once this caffeine starts getting into my system, I'm gonna pep up a little more. But until then, we're kind of just gonna rely on the video game to carry me. I do have the chat in the good spot this time, as opposed to on the other side of my other monitor, so... since I'm not looking over there as often, you gotta let me know if either the audio or... like, if the audio goes fucky, or if I start dropping frames or anything like that. Because I do not have the parallel processing required today to... to keep a close eye on that stuff. So, bam. Perfect pausing point. I always switch over before I'm ready to actually turn the audio on. Alright. Video games. So last we left off, I was actually feeling kind of confident about my capabilities in this game. I've been doing pretty well, all things considered. But also I've been eating just every elf. All elves must die. Alright. Cubit... I had already forgotten about the ridiculous names. This Neo-Arcadian energy plant is currently shut. What is so important that they had to shut down the plant in the middle of an energy crisis? The place was shut down around the time Wheel appears, so... yeah, go check it out. You got it. Don't do anything dangerous, Zero! Facility's core has not yet been activated. We'll need to activate the core and re-establish facility operations to get into the deeper areas. Okie dokie. Alright, I just got the Shadow Dash, which seems cool. Vinny's alien son is against Amogus. Put all my salty bucks on alien son. Wait, what the fuck? What do you do? Nothing. Rip Hat's reading comprehension. I'm not running on full energy today. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with that. Look, I get the gist of it well enough. Sluggish edge boy indeed. Oh, sorry. I grew up. I'm a sluggish edge man. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay, it didn't respawn. Oh, that one did, though. Get me out of here. Oh, hey, that enemy from Sonic 3? I mean, yeah. It's a Capcom game. It's got a 3 in it. It's basically exactly the same as Sonic 3. What are you, a Death Stranding character? Basically. I still need to play that. I actually own that on Steam. It was wild when Capcom did the Sonic games. I was wondering if people were gonna call me out on it or if they were gonna be all snippy. Turns out they're gonna be all snippy. %90 snip by volume. What are you, a crab? No, you're a mint. Oh, fuck, you're right. I'm excited for Blazeball to come back, but that's probably not going to be for another little while. I think that one of the main reasons that's got me excited is I kind of want to see what being a taco is like. Because I love the aesthetics of the Fridays. Can't beat the Hawaiian shirt. But, oh, fuck. But it kind of seems like, the tacos just have a little more going on with making interesting shit happen. And also they have Yummy Elliot, which I know is not a good excuse to try and join a team, because players be going all over the place, but... Look at this furry. Hello, Mr. Pot, I am Kettle. Oh, what? Oh, you have fewer iframes on the spikes or something? Sonic 1 strats, that's what I was going for. Ah, let's see. Not having to worry about instantly dying to spikes sure makes these games a whole lot more enjoyable. Oh, another one of these, huh? No. How much juice I got? I got 500 juice? Double my vitality. Oh, I need 700? Damn. I'll help you defy gravity. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna save up for extra life. Seems like the smart investment. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I bet. It's nuts how much life this game tosses at you. Out of necessity. Think about what it would be like if I didn't have a bunch of life upgrades already. I would be dying so fucking fast. Okay. What's this? Oh, whoa.
Teehee. Hey, you weren't supposed to see this place. This is a Dark Elf copy factory. We've got copies of the Dark Elves sleeping here. In other words, baby elves. We had the factory sealed off so nobody'd get suspicious. Now you've done it. I'll have to ensure you remain silent about this forever. I am Cubit Foxtar, a member of Wheels Numbers. I'll make sure you never talk again.
This robot got thighs. Alright. I was trying to remember what I was going into the menu for. Damn it. Fighting Renamon. A little bit. Just slash him. Yeah!
If I am defeated, this room will cease functioning, and the copies will all die. There will be no proof. Nobody will know the truth. And anyway, we don't actually need the baby elves. The Dark Elf alone will be enough to take care of the Reploids. I can already see it. The shining future the new world Lord Wheel is about to create. And I see you wallowing in the depths of despair. Tee-hee-hee! And then they exploded.
Wounded Edgeman.
Ooh, double jump!
Pitapa.
Stopala. Corpus.
80 E-crystals.
Frog. Foot chip.
I did kill Renamon. It's okay. Renamon is a digital construct. She'll get better. They'll get better. Renamon will get better.
Welcome back, Zero. It appears that Wheel was attempting to mass-produce baby elves at that factory, but I wonder, what was he planning on doing with all those baby elves?
Probably using them to take over the world, if I had to hazard a guess. But I'm no expert. Yeah, give me a fucking double jump, baby! Yeah! Oh, wait. Let's look at some chips. Cubit Foxstar. Fox Reploid that uses 9 remotes. Okay. Top Gabioal. Patrols floors and walls. Snake Cord. Hangs from ceilings and bites when separated. Moth Jiro. Congregates near light. Yeah, in England they call them data crisps. You're right. Renamon's EX skill was for the Tonfas. Ah. Alright, retrieve data. Containers have fallen out of a spaceship which fell onto snowy plains. It is possible that they contain data about Omega or Wheel. We sent a scouting party, but the Neo-Arcadian forces are too strong and they cannot pass. We'd like you to reinforce them and retrieve the data. If you did a charge attack directly up, you shoot fireballs like a fountain. That sounds pretty neat.
Boy, I sure hope I don't die. Yeah, Mr. Zero. The enemy is up ahead lying in ambush. There's no way we can break through. Mr. Zero, if you make an opening, we'll follow you.
What the fuck is this? My snowboard now.
Jump, jump! Slide, slide!
Ah! I still stand by that jump, jump, slide, slide was not that bad. Even if it did take me a lot of tries to actually do. Oh. Come on. I didn't expect the path to continue. I kind of just hopped off instinctively. Double jump or invincible dash? Double jump. I get hit most when I'm in the air anyways, so may as well have more mobility. That's inappropriate, Mr. Burke. Can't believe you'd say lewd things on the internet like that. How do you know it's lewd? Because it's Burke. Yeah, see? A fair assessment. Oh. Was not expecting to clip upwards there. Fucking snow bees. To heck with snow bees, get me a flow bee. Get a haircut. With a little cool vacuum cleaner. Huh. There's probably nothing up here, but I did want to prove that I could. Is that it?
Huh. That container was on Omega's ship, so you see it's ours, as the legendary hero stooped to thievery. How deplorable. As king of the snow plains, I do hereby judge you a crime. I, Glacier Lecac of Wheels Numbers, have reached a verdict. The punishment for thievery is death. Oh my, not stopping at thievery, you also defy Lord Wheel. Lord Wheel's new order will issue judgment on you.
Alright, what I get? Supreme Edgeman! Hey! I got Spikefoot Chip. Who decided that Cactus Boss was thematically appropriate for ice and snow? It's ironic. I got Quick Charge Head Chip. Cyber Elf Dot. Rilfy. E-Crystals. Arkeel.
Stoposa.
We discovered the data inside the container. Mr. Zero, we've recovered all the data. I will continue searching for more data. Data.
He was a fake. Oh.
Zero, thank you. I'm analyzing all of the data you've recovered for us. We may be able to figure out what Wheel's attempting to do by analyzing past data. Data. I'll do my best.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'll data my best. Whoa! It went away. Uh-oh. I don't think I don't think OBS is happy about all of this. Data loss. Yeah, let's let's get you guys out of there for now. Release your Lacak tank. Swings chains swing arm chain. It's like him, but bigger. Rides a hovercraft. Uses a hammer. Shell crawler. Runs when it loses its shell. Wow. Wait, let's check out my elves. How much juice I got? I got enough juice! Yeah! Woo! Now I have a different color health bar. Level A? Sure, but it'll only last the mission. My energies will boost you to level A. Use me to boost you to level A. Let me boost your vitality. I increase vitality. Press down during triple attack. Nah, I'm good. Oh wait, seal. I would like to save on my data. Alright, time to take out Tratista Calvarian in the giant elevator. Neo Arcadia has completed a giant elevator. We do not know its purpose. Cool. They're bringing something up from deep underground. Can you investigate?
Sure can. Don't do anything.
Whoop. Yeah, look at that. It actually doubled my vitality instead of in the other Zero games where if you get the I'll double your vitality elves, they just increase your vitality a bit. these elves say they'll double your vitality, they mean it. Whoop. There we go. Hey! Oh, whoa. What's this? A chip! Starting to oh unironically. I would never say something ironically. Sarcastically, sure. Ironically. Oh no, auto-scroller! Oh no! Ironic OO is still OO. Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter. Huh? Oh, I thought I was just gonna bounce him right off the platform immediately. A real descent? I get it. An auto-scroller. I assume I'm dealing damage. There we go. Yeah, what a boss fight! The auto-scroller in Mighty Number 9 was an auto-scroller. Oh, as in cars. Yeah. Jesus. We done? Okay. I was worried that it was just going to be another auto-scroller section, but sideways this time. If I had hit those spikes without having the death trap protection or those spikes, boy howdy. That instant death protection elf is like the sole reason that makes a whole lot of these levels not the worst ever. It's the dog boss.
So you're Zero. You're so tiny I almost stepped on you. My name is Statistical Variant of Wheels Numbers. Your neck is so tiny I'll snap it in one chop. Grrr, 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 grrr.
Oh, that hit me? Come on. What a goofy boss. Slice him in two. Yeah!
Zero, where'd you go? I don't see you.
And my whole body hurts. Oof. Ouch. My body. Gwargargarg. Oh no, I'm exploding! Ah! Oh, because he was a guard dog. Haha! I did a murder! It makes me very unhappy to have touched a bug, but the touch was a touch of death. Ugh. Ugh! It landed on the microphone, so I had to, like... I had to both mute the mic before I did the murder, and also hope that the fly stayed within murder range. But I did it. All bugs within my visual range must die. Alright, I got the Absorber Body Chip. I got Cernite. And Burleaf. And Han Margie. And I was a wounded warrior. The boss drank body-hurting juice.
Thank you, Zero. It looks like that elevator was being used to carry mass amounts of E-crystals, but I wonder, what was Wheel up to with all that energy? And there. We've just finished inputting the data recovered so far. Now, to begin the analysis. Thanks to Zero, we've collected much information. It will take time to analyze the data, so for now, I'll save our data. Save data, data. Data save, data. Oh yes, that reminds me. Servo told me that Harpuya's condition has improved a lot. Why don't you go pay your respects? What?
Yeah, he's feeling a lot better. Why don't you go visit his gravestone?
Hey Zero, what's Wheel trying to accomplish? It's a scientist's job to plan for the future, right? But Wheel's planning something terrible, isn't he? I just hate people like Wheel.
Boot! Completed. Subject of interests? Menard. Menard is the coolest Reploid in the universe. He's the kindest, smartest, and most hardworking one of them all. I do not recall entering this data into my system. Commencing shutdown. Seal is a human girl with an empathic connection to cyber elves. Also, she is a highly talented scientist who has devoted herself to research on energies. She has recently completed the Seal system. Oh. Regardless of what power Dr. Wheel may wield, I can confidently say our resistance will never lose. That's because you, Seal, and all of us are united together, Zero. You carry the hopes of all of us here. Room. Oh, there you are.
Can you stand up already? Wow, Harpuya, you're hard to keep down.
What are you up to? Why did you rescue me? Do you expect some favor in return?
Perhaps. Ah, you're awake. How do you feel?
Horrible. Just the thought of being helped by you makes me nauseous. Stripped of my position and driven out of Neo Arcadia, I'm used goods.
That's not true. You just stood up for your beliefs, just like we do. You've made no mistakes.
My beliefs. I can't sit back any longer. We must protect the humans from Wheel. We have to stop him immediately.
That wheel? Wait! Your wounds are not fully healed yet.
I am a warrior, born to protect humans. I'm a proud warrior of Neo Arcadia. I don't need any help. Even if my body should fall into ruin, I will still gladly fight for humanity. Bye!
So, Puya refuses to go with us.
Mr. Zero, come to Commander's room immediately.
Sure run you ragged, don't they, Zero? I'll be back later.
Zoop!
Zero, Harpuya, don't you dare die. If you die, I'll kill you.
Oh wait, elves. What do we got? Vitality increases. Defy gravity. Give me some more life. Yay!
Select mission.
Information analysis is complete. Miss Seal will report on what we found. Your orders, please.
Oh. Hey, Seal.
Zero, I'm sorry. You gathered a lot of information for us, but we still don't know where Wheel is. But we have figured out what he might be attempting to do. Before we talk about Wheel, I'll open the data file for the Elf Wars that you found.
File 945388, Elf Wars. Near the end of the Maverick Wars, many cyber elves were used. The period from this time until the end of the wars, until the end of the fighting, was referred to as the Elf Wars as a result. In particular, the use of a gigantic elf known as the Dark Elf and copies of this elf known as Baby Elves to amplify the power of Reploids, while still controlling said Reploids at will, made this the worst war in recorded history. While use of the Dark Elf brought the war to an end in 4 years, approximately 90% of all Reploids and 60% of all humans were wiped out.
That's pretty bad.
Technology used at this time, the technology of using the baby elves to control Reploids, this must be what Wheel's attempting to use again. I'm sure that what Zero saw at the Dark Elf copy factory was machinery used for this purpose. Excellent detective work, Dr. Seal. What? Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Is that Dr. Wheel?
This time Omega is absolutely perfect. I can now manipulate all the Reploids on the planet without using the baby elves, and make them do whatever I want. Time to start, Omega. Now you will see, pitiful humans, what you get for banishing Dr. Wheel. Taste the fear, foolish Reploids who banished me. Inscribe my name upon this world, the name of your new ruler. That name is Dr. Wheel. The entire world is in my hands. I have the power to crush it between my fingers at any time.
Ah! No! This can't be happening. A new world, a new order. History is once again in motion.
Seal, back.
Zero. Inscribe upon the world the name of our ruler, Wheel. Both of you freeze.
He used Emperor's Hockey.
Ah! It's okay. You're just unconscious. All I did was disable the power of the Dark Elf. But my current power can only protect those at this base.
Took you long enough, X. Where's Wheel?
In Neo Arcadia's underground power system, Sub Arcadia. Omega is there too, transmitting the power of the Dark Elf around the world.
Apparently. X and I are the only ones who can move around freely. X, tell us the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia.
So you plan on fighting against Omega?
Yeah. Why?
Nothing. I'm sure you'll be fine. Be careful, Zero.
Okay, this mission is the mission that has the foot chip. Okay.
I verified the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia on the transfer device.
Transfer me.
Roger. All personnel prepare for transfer. Preparations for transfer complete.
Transfer!
Zero, come back safely.
Okay, so after the sub-boss, I have to look for the cyberspace door, right? That's what's going on with this, the chip situation.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm digging this music. Just like super cheesy rock. Go into that door? I have to go into the first door? I did it, I'm in cyberspace. The secret fight is in a room with a lot of spikes and moving bits on the upper left corner. Is this it? This seems like it.
Never thought I'd meet you again in this world. If, thanks to Omega and his ilk, the portal to cyberspace has been opened, then fate is truly an ironic thing. Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Neo Arcadia, but I defeated you. This is a shadow world where both Reploid souls and cyber elves live. After you defeated me, I became a mere soul and somehow drifted back to cyberspace. This space where all data flows in the end. And there I learned all truths about Omega, the Dark Elf, and you, Zero. That's right, everything. So what's your point? Exactly this. You never had what it takes to be a hero. I can't stand to look at you. Now it is time for your deletion by my hand.
He's gonna delete me, but I haven't even played the Battle Network games yet. Oh god. Oh god. It's like a super version of this guy. It's a good thing I have a fuckload of health. Gotcha. Achievement unlocked, Fated rematch.
You truly did have the soul of a hero. Go, cross blades with Omega and show what that body can do. Will your blade flinch after you learn the truth? Do you have what it takes to be a hero? You must be the one to determine that.
Now Phantom is double dead. I done killed him twice. Alright, so now I get that chip at the end of the level.
Cool.
I certainly appreciate all of the weird shit that the Zero games do. And I do generally agree that despite that water level towards the beginning being garbage, I do think that this one is the best Zero game, at least so far. Maybe I'll be one of those weirdos that thinks Zero 4 is the best one. But I do really appreciate this game being weird and willing to experiment.
Dr. Wheel.
How gallant you are, Zero, to play hero all by yourself. All the Reploids in the entire world are now under my power. Humans are like pigs, dependent on the Reploids for their very existence. You do realize, don't you, that if I felt like it, I could wipe out all humans in the blink of an eye.
Might enjoy 4 more because of how the elves work?
Preya, do with this one as you please. I've got some pig squeals to enjoy. The squeals of indolent pigs wasting their pitiful lives on idle pursuits. Would you like to know who rules this world?
Time to beat up babies again.
He's back, the bad Wepwood. He's back, the fake Wepwood. I'll whip you to pieces. I'll tear you to shreds.
Gotcha.
Well, there's something wrong.
Absorb body chip removes recoil when hit. Oh. I should get in on that.
Yes, Quail, there's something wrong. I feel like I'm being stabbed with pins and needles. I feel like I'm being smashed with clubs and hammers. Me.
And they're dead. Just killed a couple of children. What a good day.
Zero, are you alright? I just received some new information from X. Come back to the resistance base.
Understood. Transfer me. Consider your wars crimed. Fuck. Swatter. Got him. Look, I wouldn't have to enjoy murdering insects so much if they just didn't exist near me. really bring it upon themselves. I feel like there's still a couple around, but every fly killed is significant progress. I got Wylif. Snoke. I got the Ultima Foot. And Marga. And Stopping.
Transfer complete. Zero, it's great to see you back safe. X just sent us some new coordinates. Apparently they indicate where Wheel and Omega are. This may be the last battle. Come talk to me when you're ready.
Alright, what do we got? All foot chip traits on! Damn right I enjoy it! I'm fast, I got double jump. I got the invincible dash. I got it all, baby! T. Kelvarian can detach the two heads on his shoulders. P-Fist punches when close. Wait, so is it Punch Fist or Power Fist? There's a reason you can only get it at the end of the game from a secret boss. Yeah, that makes sense. It is the ultimate armor equivalent. Although, that does make me wonder if there are... like, if there's an ultimate head chip as well. Shotloid. Shoots while moving in small steps. Seal. Researcher specializing in energy. Phantom. The evil Dark Lord leaves the Zan-A army. If you want more lives. Not really. Both of you making the same joke. Really should have expected this.
Zero, if Dr. Wheel takes control of the world, our terrible history will repeat again. We cannot, no, we must not allow that to happen. Okie dokie. Coordinate data... Coordinate data obtained from Original X has been input completely. The coordinates lead to an abandoned research lab. According to our records, this is where Wheel used to carry out his research. It's right next to the place where you were sleeping, Zero.
Wheel and Omega are there, aren't they?
Zero, be careful.
I will. Operator, is everything ready?
You can go at any time, Mr. Zero. Are you ready?
I am. The low-hanging fruit tastes the sweetest.
Zero!
It's been a while since I've died, hasn't it? Ow. I guess I should have expected that. Ow. Wait, if this is the last level, why are you still giving me chips? Oh, that's right, I can get squished. Oh right, refights. That's a thing in these games. For some reason, the Zero games just don't really come across as the kind of games with like, oh, time for the refight section. I don't know.
What's the use of some century-old junk in this new world? I'll cut you down and send you off to the Deadlands. Ka-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh yeah.
There's definitely still flies around here, because one just flew right past my face and distracted me very badly. Oh, I wanted to chop him in half.
How could I, the newest and greatest, lose to a century-old piece of junk? Impossible. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Chicka-chicka!
Yep, I'm just playing easy baby mode.
You sure are a boisterous lout. Knock quietly next time. Where are your manners? You have no right to live in this new world, so I'll see that you don't.
I did forget that I have an invincible dash. Yeah!
Kiki, you silly inconsiderate barbarian, your type won't survive in the world that's coming. Kiki.
You dunderhead. Lord Wheel's ideals were set in motion a century ago. Who are you to complain now? Get with the times. Do you want to get left behind?
Yeah, chop!
Oof. You can hurry as fast as you want, but you'll never catch up with a history that has already passed you by. You'll be trailing behind Lord Wheel forever.
Arr, Grimace! Just thinking about McDonald's right now, sorry. I know it's a bad time. It's a little silly these bosses have a different form to use for dialogue just a half second before transforming. I imagine that's like the form they use for walking around amongst humans. And then when it's time to do a fight, they turn into their full robot monster mode.
Yeah, I love Lord Wheel's new world. So hot, I won't let you get in the way. I'll turn you to ashes.
Oh, right. Blaze Flizzard. Oh, I chopped off the tail and got an achievement. Ah, damn it. I didn't do the choppy.
Yeah, so hot. I hope you writhe in pain alone in the new world. Yeah, ha ha.
So the Shadow Dash not only, like, makes you avoid certain enemies and certain attacks, but it'll also make you go through, like, environment objects and also collectibles. That's weird. If you had the opportunity to make your guards furry common riders. I mean, I would make it a rider in my contract that they just stay as furries all the time, but... I guess it might not be the most practical. Minus 2. Oh, come on. A 100 years ago in the X Games, the robot furries didn't get human forms. Yeah, it was better.
I am the guard dog of Hades. Lord Wheel instructed me not to let you in. I'll bite you into chunks. Come and get it.
Oh, it's the big boy. That one. Oh wait, get the choppy. Yeah!
How did this happen? Why can't I bite you to chunks?
Why do I hurt all over again? Ouch, 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 go blah, 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 blah. I also chopped the shoulder dogs. Yeah, I did a big chop. Oh, right, this guy.
Hee 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 hee, so you're back again, ready to be broken. Hee hee, I'll do it, I don't mind.
What the fuck was this guy's name again? I remember it being pretty good. Voltiel Biblio. Yeah. Wrong weakness. Oh, wait. Oh, right. The weaknesses go in a different direction for this game. They go right to left instead of left to right. I was wondering why it was taking so many hits. I feel like that one is not entirely my fault. They just changed it between games for no good reason.
Hee hee, you broke me, but you won't be able to break Omega, I guarantee that. Hee 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 hee, groan.
First thievery and now unlawful entry. How outrageous. There's no mercy for those who disrupt the order. I sentence you to death.
Time to re-kill Cactus Mario. Yeah, Choppy.
What is this? You dare to defy my judgment? Lord Wheel, strike down this foolish one. Oh, go, 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 go.
What are you doing in a place like this, little boy? It's past your bedtime. You mustn't see the world that lies ahead, little boy. You mustn't survive to see it.
Can't believe I gotta kill Ranamon all over again. This isn't at all how my fanfics go. I'm completely zoned out right now. Ah, dang it.
No need to throw a temper tantrum. Alright, all your struggles will be in vain. That's right. You're no hero and you're the god of destruction either. There's nothing you can do. Arrgh!
That's a dude? Yeah, that seems about right. Oh. If I had died from that, I would have been the saddest boy. It's Mother Brain! Where's the super missiles?
Having fun playing the hero, Zero?
You do understand, don't you, that I have no time for your petty games. So let's finish this once and for all, shall we?
Hee, how pitiful. Of course, a Reploid like you would never understand the joy of ruling all that you see. Only a human could possibly understand.
A human?
That's right. I'm a bona fide human. The creator of Reploids. A human being. The desire for power, the joy of making everything work for you. You have no way of experiencing this without a human brain. It's the ultimate joy. No mere Reploid can ever understand.
Bet most decent humans wouldn't understand either. You look like just another maverick to me. All I gotta do is dispose of you like any other maverick.
Hee, good, good. An excellent speech, Zero. You must feel great, right?
Oh, Zero.
You are a fun guy, Zero. I'd like to play some more, but it's time we parted. I have some fun surprises left in store for you. Enjoy them to the last, Zero.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at dodging. It's fine because I'm just a fucking meat tank, but...
Not bad, Zero, but Omega's true power is much greater than you've been led to expect. Go get him, Omega! Release the power of the Dark Elf!
Oh my god. This reminds me of the final boss of Mega Man Battle Network 4? 3 or 4? One of those. The fact that part of his face just flashes anyways is making it a little difficult to tell when he has iframes going on. Oh, I need to heal. Alrighty. The full design of this form is really sick. Too bad you can't see it. Yeah. It does seem like there was a lot going on with it. What is this place? Oh my god, it's the place where they found Zero in the 01! This is where I was sleeping.
Hee excellent, Zero. Your power is extraordinary for a mere fake.
Fake?
Oh shit.
You, the legendary Reploid, you fool! Those resistance losers just decided to call the Reploid they found here Zero for some reason. You may be Zero in a way, but you're still merely a copy. You're no legendary hero at all. You're just a reproduction. You thought you were a hero all along, didn't you? Never suspecting that you were a mere copy. What a joke! Omega himself is the one and only original Zero. You're just a copy of him.
The original Zero? Why is he your slave then?
He's a bloodthirsty god of destruction. All I did was upgrade him to draw out all of his power. Alright, Omega, or should I say, original Zero. Time to wake up this pitiful fake from a century-long dream.
Oh god. He's got the moves! He's got the purple saber! I'm fucked! I can't beat the purple saber? It's a shame that the original Zero doesn't have the power of, like, 30 dead elves. Let's make it 31, baby! $32. $33. Use a full heal one. I should, but I was having fun with the joke. What? What? Where were my iframes? I was making a joke. 33 dead elves were not strong enough. What the fuck happened to my iframes? I got hit like twice right after another. Oh my god, my controller. Original Zero did not enjoy the joke. He sure didn't. Alright, let's actually try and fight the boss. Ooh, good pattern. Instead of just face tanking every single attack. The controller saw that and was like, fuck this, I'm out. Aw, damn it. Damn it. Get off of me. Oh god, he has the blaster too. Yeah, it would have been cooler if Original Zero actually had the design of Mega Man X-Zero. His normal hits don't put you into hit stun. Huh. Alright. See, when I actually tried, when I was actually trying to do the boss fight like a boss fight and not just wildly flail at the enemy. I didn't even need the elf. I didn't get hit again after I used the elf. Oh well. Wounded Eggman. The fight is way harder on A rank. Yeah, I'd bet. You plan to reactivate Omega?
Watch, but don't interfere. Don't forget, I hold the lives of all humans and Reploids in my hand.
Ugh. Oh shit. Zero, what are you doing? Hurry, stand up. All my friends!
Hey! I'm here to get a little payback, Omega.
Time to straighten the record.
You guys. Wheel is trying to bluff you. He can't do anything in his current state.
Ah, Dark Elf, shut them up.
Zero.
What is it, Dark Elf?
The Dark Elf's curse is fading.
Who's that? X!
That's right, Wheel. Just like a century ago. I worked with Zero to defeat this Omega, then... and we stopped the world from your greedy clutches.
Just like a century ago.
The defeated Omega is using your original body. That's all. Your current body may be a copy, but your heart is the real thing. Alright, now's the time, while the Dark Elf's power is weak. Time to finish what you started a century ago, Zero!
Zero, don't do it! You son of a bitch, that's your original body. Don't you feel any attachment? Are you really prepared to spend the rest of your life in that cheap fake?
You can do it. You know what's truly important. Go on, Zero!
Bam!
Zero.
Just tossing away your real body. Oh no. What a shame.
Wake up, Zero. Can you hear me, Zero? My energy is almost all spent. I can't stay in this world much longer.
That's like the 5th time Zero's body has been destroyed.
Zero, I want to leave this world in your care. The threat Wheel represents has not left this world. I want you to protect humans and Reploids. Zero, you can do it. You can... Zero, wake up! Zero! Ah, what a relief. I was so worried about you.
Mr. Zero, you've regained consciousness. What a relief. Hey everyone! Mr. Zero's awake, he's alright, yahoo! Zero really loves dying for no reason. That's true. And after centuries, X is actually dead now. It's fucked up. But wait, no. He's in the cyber world, right? Because that's what happened to Shadow. Where is this? The resistance base? Who could have? Zero. Dark Elf? Wait, no, you're... She brought you back here.
Zero. What a warm, gentle light.
Mother Elf. Has Wheel's curse been broken? Delph become Melf. Shouldn't we follow her?
She's finally free. There's still Wheel, but let's let her go in peace for now. X told me about you, Zero.
Really?
I know you're not worried about a thing, but... Even if your body is a copy, as long as your heart is your own, you are Zero. He can just curse her again, you dinguses. Yeah. But it does seem rude to trap the Mother Elf again after centuries of her being trapped. Or a century, I guess. The one and only Zero.
Seal. Thank you.
Zero!
It's just me. I am Zero. The ship of Theseus, but Zero. Yeah. What happens when you ship of Theseus a person? 04 is, oh right, Wheel isn't dead, we should tie up this loose end. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. 03, aside from... I think if I tried to A-rank these games, I would hate all of them. But just doing some, like, casual playthroughs, using every possible elf, 03 was pretty great. Like, that water level near the beginning fucking sucks, but that's because, like, I was doing it without the, instant death protection chip. I think you should just have the option to start with the instant death protection chip, like in, whatchamacallit? 30XX. You should just have spikes being instant death be an option. The satellite elf system gives you a lot of freedom. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. I guess I didn't really use the satellite system to its full extent, because I was just like, fuck it, I want to be as overpowered as possible. But I mean, that's kind of what I did with all of these games. I always, like, with Mega Man and the X games, I went out of my way to get all 100%ed up. For the casual player, the Zero series shouldn't be A ranked because these games are hard. Yeah. Thank you for playing. Those credits were extremely short. Hard mode added. Achievement unlocked, I am Zero. Play in hard mode by holding left bumper button when selecting new game. Zero's minigame added. Okay to save the current data. 5 people worked on this game. I mean, you just take the engine, like you take the basics from the other Zero game. Like that's one of the reasons why sequels were like just so incredibly popular. It's, hey, we already built how this entire game works. Let's just use that and make a new game. So it's not entirely original, but helps a lot. What is up with the mini-games? Concerning that you were talking about fuckery when it comes to mini-games. You unlock them by beating the game on certain ranks. Is there an S rank minigame? Don't even know if you remember the minigames. How do I even access the minigames? Oh, there it is. Zero. Aim with D-pad. Use A to hit Melnets with recoil rod. Different colored Melnets are harder and require 2 shots or a charge shot. 3 misses and it's game over. First is beat game in A rank, other is beat the game in S rank, another is S rank no hit, A rank sword only, S rank buster only, hard mode S rank. Jesus. That's a lot. Alright. Game over. If all of them are that high quality, I can certainly see why people would spend all that effort to unlock all of them. Oh, wow, what a laugh and a half. Alright, so... here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go use the washroom and get something to eat. And then... when I get back, we're gonna switch to something else. You can unlock them with the e-reader. Oh no! Not the e-reader. Yeah, the Kirby minigames, those were some freaking awesome minigames. The samurai minigame was so good. I remember the samurai one and the one where you can crack the planet in half with your powerful punch. Good games. Maybe I'll actually stream a Kirby game at some point. Probably not anytime soon, though. I've got so many games that I want to stream. But yeah, I am going to switch to another game when I get back, so don't go away. But yeah. Be back in a little bit. I return! Also, I'm just now realizing that it's gonna be a little awkward for me to capture this other game that I'm planning on getting to. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. I apologize in advance to everyone that's about to leave. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Alright, so close that. 05. Oh man. Yeah, I found a copy on the back of a truck. Okay. Now let's see if this game actually plays nice with being captured. Also, I need to adjust my microphone a little bit. Because this is a mouse and keyboard game. Let's go ahead and make a new game capture, I suppose. Ah, game capture not a fan, huh? Alright, alright. I'll play along. Let's actually use studio mode. Just in case. Okay. Hey! Now, do I want it nudged up a little bit? Looks a little awkward either way. Alright. I'm gonna fucking just chill out and click some stuff. Oh, actually, I need to turn the graphics down. I forgot. Forgot that this game actually has graphics. Custom, give me medium. Oh, Jesus. Sure. So what all was I doing last time I was messing around with this? I think there was a quest that I was thinking about doing. Oh, right, so I've been working on this quest, A Fairy Tale 1 Growing Pains, in order to complete this quest where the Fairy Queen has fallen ill. I need the Fairy Godfather, who speaks the way that you would expect someone named the Fairy Godfather speak, pointed me towards a couple of wizards in order to figure out what... Well, okay, no. First, I had to speak to a gardener, and the gardener was like, hey, shit's gone weird with all the crops and such. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this while I explain. So first I had to go talk to a lot of gardeners to figure out why the crops were going weird. And I did figure that out. Turns out fairies are the reason. So I went to the fairy world, which is on the moon, which I accessed by holding a staff and walking into a shack. And the fairy godfather was like, hey, the fairy queen is sick. So I went and asked a couple of wizards to see if they knew a way to make the fairy queen better. Turns out I need to get a pair of enchanted cicadas or secuteurs, or however you want to say it, in order to kill the thing that hurt the fairy godmother, not the fairy god, that hurt the fairy queen. So, in order to make the enchanted secuteurs, I need a pair of secuteurs, got it, blue dragon scale, got it, but I also need Avento herb and irit leaf, which wouldn't normally be that much of a problem, except I've generally been trying to, like, get stuff on my own. Like, I've been trying to avoid just buying stuff off of the auction house equivalent. It's called the Grand Exchange in this one. And in order to clean Avento herb and irit leaf, I need higher herbalism. And herbalism fucking... or herb lore, sorry. Herb lore fucking sucks to level up. So I've been having some issues with that. So last night I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a bunch of bows. And that's kind of what I've been working on. But I'm sure there's something else I can do for the time being. I can get some loot boxes, that's what I can do. Hell yeah, what do we got? Dungeoneering tokens, Prismatic Star, sure. Get some bonus XP. Medium Smoldering Lamp, oh. Rub this lamp to get XP and a skill of your choice and auto-redeem some of your bonus XP. I'm gonna use this Fallen Star on construction, and then I'm gonna use the lamp on construction. Whoa, level 35 in construction. I have not done any construction in this game at all. RuneScape even got loot boxes now. It really has hit the big time. Yeah. So I have not spent any money on this game, and even my friend who gave me some membership time, since you can trade that now and you can buy it with in-game currency, he didn't spend any money on that because he just bought it with in-game currency because he's fucking richer than God in this game. I want to go check in on my my camp on the dinosaur island. My workers found some resources while I was away. Oh boy! I got a bunch of wood and vine and leaves and hides and stone and clay. Yeah, like, you can spend money to just skip some in-game effort. Or most stuff you can just get just by playing the game a lot. I'm gonna make a sleeping quarters. And now I can allocate 15 workers to gather up this stuff, which is used to build up the base. So I need certain skills in order to get some of these buildings up and going. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna allocate it pretty evenly. And I have 3 left over, so for this upgrade, which I can actually get, allocate those into those. Alright. If you like the game, then spending time to eventually gather this stuff isn't really a big issue. Yeah! So, people may be wondering, hey, why are you playing RuneScape at all? So far, RuneScape has been really fun in regards to giving you a lot of different ways to spend your time. A lot of different ways to make numbers go up. A lot of different numbers to make go up. Like, I've got all these different skills, and most of these skills can be increased independent of each other, but if I so desire, like, as an example, alright, I level up my combat stats, so I get my attack skill up to level 60. Once my attack skill is at level 60, I unlock the next tier of equipment. In order to make the next tier of weapons, I need to either... in order to make those weapons for the attack skill, I need to bring up my smithing. And in order to gather the resources for smithing, I need mining. So now, I was just focusing on leveling up attack, but now that I've hit a certain milestone of attack, now I have this extra goal that I can go work on, wherein I'm increasing my mining and I'm increasing my smithing. And a lot of these different skills work together in some pretty neat ways, like fletching, which is just making bows and arrows and stuff. You know, you can just buy the resources to level up your fletching on its own, or you can increase your wood cutting to gather the wood yourself, and then you get a little bit of extra crafting XP making all of the bowstrings. And so it's the way that things work together is really nice. It's not... It's very rarely that you are ever, like, working in a complete vacuum. There's always something else going on. Animal magnetism. What do I need to do that? Oh, I can do this. Acquired items. Where the fuck do I get polished buttons? I mean, I can get iron bars. I may still have my mithril hatchet. What the fuck are ecto tokens? You know what? Let's go see what this is about. Talk to Ava in Draenor Manor, which is a haunted house. Not the haunted house, but one of them. A lot of other MMOs make the crafting system kind of a side thing. Yeah, so it's one of, like... It kind of just depends on what you're looking for, right? Like, if you just want to do nothing but, you know, level up your combat, like you don't give half a damn about any crafting, then yeah, you can do that. And theoretically, you can do that in this game as well, but it becomes, like, can you actually gather up the resources needed to actually maintain gradually upgrading your gear and such as you level up your combat skills without having any kind of side gig going on? Maybe, but maybe not. Oh, another really cool thing about RuneScape is that as you complete quests, the quests like actually change a lot of stuff. So when I was originally coming through this haunted house, there was nothing in this place but like a couple of ghosts on some of the floors. Like there's a skeleton in this closet over here. This guy was, like, hidden up in the attic, and I just happened upon him incidentally while I was trying to do something else. And, or him. Is this a lady? I guess that's a lady. Like, these NPCs were not in here before, but now they showed up because I helped solve a problem in the haunted house. There's one location, which gets renamed entirely. Like, this area was just called Barbarian Village, but I completed a quest, and now it has a proper name of Gunner's Grun. Which is neat. Hello there, and welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly more humble than I'd like, to be honest, although perhaps you can help with that. I would be happy to make your home a better place. I didn't even talk about a reward. You're more gullible than most adventurers, that's for sure. Don't worry though, I just need to help fix this vile old bed for me, then I'll find a suitable reward. Great, will I be able to take a nap in it? Don't be silly, everyone knows that true warriors don't sleep, or perform any other bodily functions for that matter. I'll come up with something though. I'm not convinced by just a vague something. Can you be a slight bit more inspiring in your offer? What I need is simple, a couple of undead chickens. You should be able to pick some up from the farm near Port Phasmatis. I'll use one for my bed, then see what I can make from the others in the way of a reward. I have some ideas involving infinite feathers. Very well then, I shall await my mystery prize with bated breath. To have the world tied to an individual's progress. Yeah, so there are world events that will have major effects on the entire world. This spot over here. This was just like a field. But then a major plot event happened, and two gods were just duking it out here, and there was the area was just covered in cracked earth, and there was spooky glowing energy all over the place. And then after the battle ended, the glowing energy went away, the gods weren't there doing their fight anymore, so you just had this big crater of cracked dead earth right next to one of the most populated towns, Lumbridge. And so, over time, players were just like, hey, can we do something about this crater? And since I already need to go somewhere else, let's go show off what the crater is like now. So there are still, world-changing events. But there's also a lot of stuff tied to individual player progress. There are some major mechanics that you can't unlock until you've completed certain quests. There is one quest that gives you a key ring. And so the key ring is something that you add to your tool belt, which is, I believe, a new thing from old school RuneScape, where it's just hey, here's all of your different tools. Once you complete a certain quest, you can store a key ring on here so that whenever you find a key that you need to open a door, it goes on there rather than taking up an inventory space. So now, the crater is this cool little plaza thing, and each of these statues are based off of different major content updates. It's pretty neat. That's cool, the devs. Yeah. Where the fuck was I going? Do I have a waypoint? A lot of quests do not have waypoints. Check my quest log. Need some undead chickens. Farm near Port Phasmatis. So where is Port Phasmatis? I assume it being a port somewhere along the water. Ashdale, Void Knight Outpost. Agility Pyramid! That sounds fun. I need to get my agility up a little more at some point. Ah, there it is. It's to the east of Canifis. Past the Haunted Woods. Also, we're getting a little bit of audio overlap there. Spent a little while in this forest not too long ago fighting a shitload of vampires. Because, so very rarely in RuneScape are there quests that are just, you know, kill 7 bears and bring me their asses, as the saying goes. Most of the quests are something more along the lines of, like, you know, like that other quest that I was talking about, where it's like, hey, go visit the fairies on the moon to figure out why crops are going weird. The ghostly guards at the wall... The ghostly guards wail at you incomprehensibly, though you can't understand their exact words. You understand their meaning. You may not pass the barriers of Port Phasmatis. Alright. I have a solution to this. Kind of. Well, I don't necessarily have a solution to get into the port, but I do have an amulet of ghost speak, so maybe I can figure out why I'm not allowed to go into Port Phasmatis. I would like my amulet, please. Here it is. Alright, back we go. So that's another look. There's so many little things that are really cool about this game. Like, you would not expect RuneScape, of all games, to be particularly immersive. You think it's, like, at least, you know, going off of my prior assumptions about what the game is, I always thought it was just, you know, click rocks to get your mining up, and then you grind your smithing to make money, and just stuff like that. No, there's a lot happening. Like, I got this Ghost Speak amulet from a quest, but even though it was a quest item for one specific quest, it's actually usable in a lot of different spots. Like, I can now talk to the ghosts. Oh. Hey, it's Dan from the chat. Howdy, partner. All visitors to Port Phasmatis must pay a toll. Charge of 2 ecto tokens. Where can I get ecto tokens? You need to go to the temple and earn some. Talk to the disciples. They will tell you how. Temple. Ecto Funtus? Does RuneScape have raids or dungeons? Boy, it sure does! It has, like, dedicated dungeons that have, like... They have some pretty cool stuff going on with enemy mechanics and such, but in addition to that, they are also... One of the coolest things about this game is that it is designed that you can do the vast majority of the content solo. Like, all of the dungeons scale from one player up to the maximum. I don't know what the maximum is. But because there aren't dedicated roles, like tank healer, damage dealer, the way that your parties end up... He's got a ghost costume on. But yeah, so you can go through these dungeons solo, because it's not, do you have a healer? It's, do you have food? Because food is healing. Oh, yeah, so that... there's also dungeoneering, which I consider... The dungeoneering mechanic is... That is a different thing. Do Ghost Ahoy while you're at it. Makes the port free to enter. Ooh. So... That is some pretty sick fashion. Okay. Train of thought. So, it has, like, the endgame dungeons and raids and stuff, and those function a little closer to what you would expect from traditional MMOs. But then it also has procedurally generated dungeons that you can do solo or as a party, which is the dungeoneering skill. And the dungeoneering skill is, like, you go into a dungeon... like, you go into a procedurally generated dungeon, get a random assortment of gear, and then as you progress through the dungeon, you can craft your own gear, because it's like, while you're going through the dungeon, you find a mining node, and you mine it, and then you take that to the nearest, blacksmith area, and you make some gear. Like, in the dungeon, and it's all one and done. You don't bring anything into the dungeons, you don't bring anything out. But as you do these dungeons, you get tokens, you get experience in the dungeoneering skill, so on and so forth. It's really neat. It's a little grindy, but it's pretty cool. How do I get into the town? You dare speak to me? Have you lost your wits? Oh. Okay. Do I have Ghosts Ahoy in my quest log? There it is. Tucked to Velarina in Port Phasmatis. You need to be able to defeat a level 42 giant lobster. Hello. Hello, stranger. Got something that might interest you, stranger. Heh. What are you selling? Got some real old trinkets, accessories if you like. Holy, might help you train your inner powers. Yours for 1,000 ecto tokens. Doesn't look like I have enough. Maybe another time. Damn it. Can the disciples tell me how to talk to the dude? This is Ectofuntus, the most marvelous creation in all of Necrovarus, our glorious leader. How do I receive ecto tokens? We disciples keep track of how many units of power we have produced. How many units of power have been produced? Just talk to us once you have generated some, and we'll reimburse you for the correct amount of ecto tokens. How do I generate units of power? You have to pour a bucket of ectoplasm into the fountain, and then worship at the ectofuntus with a pot of ground bones. This will create a unit of unholy power. How do I grind bones? There's a bone grinding machine upstairs. Alright. You'll need a pot to empty the machine of ground up bones. Okay. Where do I get ectoplasm? Necrovarus sensed the power bubbling beneath our feet, and we delved long and deep beneath Port Phasmatis until we found a pool of natural ectoplasm. You may find it by using the trapdoor over there. Okie dokie. Guess I need to find some skeleton. Well, alright, these skeletons don't count, but I do need bones. Are there any pots to gather the ectoplasm? Because I currently don't have any pots on me. I have no pot. Don't suppose there are any pots over there. Oh wait, I need a bucket for the ectoplasm. I need a pot for the bones. You don't need pots or buckets? What? Oh, here's the undead chickens. They're provided. Hold up. I need agility 58 to hop down a ledge. Come on. Okay. Use slime. Oh, by God, they just give you a bucket. That's crazy. Alright, get me out of here. I want to go to Ghostville. I'm gonna have to do this multiple times anyways, because I need 20 ghost bucks, and it's like 1 bucket of slime and 1 pot of bone dust to get 1 ghost buck. There's a good spot near here to get bones. Do I get trouble if I destroy the undead chickens? Because I do need these undead chickens at some point for the quest that I came here originally to do. But why would I care about helping some rando in a haunted house when I could go visit a ghost town? Was that person's name Booty Licker? That person's name was the Booty Licker. What a community. Group chat. Okay. So I have a bunch of bones. Now I take the bones to the bone grinder. Which isn't a euphemism, as far as I know. Dear grinder operator, we've adjusted the grinder to make it auto or manual. Select settings to choose. Auto? Oh, neat. Alright, now I can chill while my dude does all the hard work for me. How are y'all doing? It's always really weird which mechanics in this game are and are not automated. Feels a little inconsistent in ways. Took the dog out, passed out for the night. Nice. Apparently, one of our dogs is feeling unwell. It's unclear what kind of unwell, maybe just feeling a little under the weather. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Because a whole lot of money has been spent on fixing the appliances around the house. Hopefully we don't need to spend any money on getting the dogs repaired as well. We're almost done. Almost there. Oh boy, oh boy. Yay! I got a bunch of bone meal. Now let's worship. Aw, yeah. 420, praise it. Need a bucket of ectoplasm and crushed bones or demonic ashes to put into the ectofunctus. Okay. Item that'll teleport you here instantly, eh? And I have the tokens I've earned. Here are 70 ecto tokens. Oh, I thought it was 1 token per thing. Oh, hell yeah. I'm rich, bitch. Let me in. Oh, it was only 2 ecto tokens to get in. Golly. I would like to enter the port. I'm in. Ghosts Ahoy is the quest that I need to get into here for free. I have all the skills needed. Need 1,000 coins, thread, silk, spade, oak, shield bow, nettle tea, bucket of milk, ghost beak amulet, 3 colors of dye, ecto tokens or charter ships to enter Port Phasmatis 3 times. Damn. Wait, why are you here? Bill Teach. William Teach. Blackbeard! Blah 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 blah. Hello! What right have you to be so happy, landlubber? Well, it's quite a nice day. Aye, that it is. Will you forgive an old sailor for his temper, lad? I'm in dire straits indeed. What's the problem? I might be able to help. I don't know, lad. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Well, you look like you might have the right stuff. Tell me, would you like to be a pirate? Gosh, yeah. I always wanted to be a pirate. Life on the open waves, swinging on the rigging, walking the plank. I'd love to be a pirate. I don't know, it takes more grit than most have to be a pirate. Tell me, can you be as agile as a cat on a hot tin roof? Not in as many words, no. Then no, lad, you can't help me with my problem. What? I need to increase my agility to be a pirate. Robin? Robin Hood just hanging out in Ghostville. Talk to this lady. Ah. Gotta have cat-like reflexes to be a pirate. Yeah, how else are you gonna dodge the attacks of the devil fruit users? Take pity on me, please. Eternity stretches out before me and I am helpless in its grasp. What's the matter? I'm sorry, I was just wailing out loud. I didn't mean to scare you. Ah, it's okay. It takes more than a ghost to scare me. What's wrong? Do you know the history of our town? No, could you tell me? Do you know why ghosts exist? A ghost is a soul left in limbo, unable to pass over to the next world. They might have something left to do in this world that torments them, or they might have just died in a state of confusion. That's normally the case, but here in Port Phasmatis, we of this town once chose freely to become ghosts. Why on earth would you do such a thing? It's a long story. Many years ago, this was a thriving port, a trading center to the eastern lands. We became rich on the profits made from the traders that came across the eastern seas. We were very happy until Lord Draken noticed us. He sent unholy creatures to demand a blood tithe to be paid to the Lord Vampire, as is required from all in the domain of Mortania. or Mauritania. We had no choice but to agree to his demands. As the years went by, our numbers dwindled and many spoke of abandoning the town for safer lands. Then Necrovarus came to us. Hell yeah, Necrovarus! Woo! He came from the eastern lands, but of more than that, little is known. Some say he was once a mage, some say a priest. Either way, he was in possession of knowledge totally unknown to even the most learned among us. Among us? Necrovarus told us that he had been brought by a vision he'd had of an underground source of power. He inspired us to delve beneath the town, promising us to use the power to repel the vampires. Deep beneath Phasmatis, we found a pool of green slime that Necrovarus called ectoplasm. He showed us how to build the ectofunctus, which would turn the ectoplasm into the power he had promised us. Indeed, the ecto power did repel the vampires. They would not enter Phasmatis once the ectofunctus began working, but little did we know we had exchanged one evil for yet another. Ecto power! Little by little, we began to lose any desire for food or water, and our desire for the ecto power grew until it dominated our thoughts entirely. Our bodies shriveled, and one by one we died. The ectofunctus and the power it emanates kept us here as ghosts. Some, like myself, content to remain in this world, some becoming tortured souls who we do not allow to pass our gates. We would be able to pass over into the next world, but Necrovarus used his power to create a psychic barrier, preventing us. We must remain here for all eternity, even unto the very end of the world. That's a very sad story. Would you help us obtain our release into the next world? I don't have all this shit, but yeah, sure. Yes, I will. Tell me what you want me to do. Oh, thank you. Necrovarus would not listen to those of us who are already dead. He might rethink his position if someone with a mortal soul pleaded our case. If he declines, there may yet be another way. What? What exactly do you think ectoplasm is, and why do ghosts leave trails of it around the place? High C. Just dripping with it. Ghost captain, ghost sailor, traitor crew member. Hey! I could take a boat. Where is Necrovarus? Melina. Ghost shopkeeper. Oh boy, oh boy. I love commerce. What you got for sale, friend? What are you selling? Bucket, pot. Okay, usual stuff. Cooking range. We got a ghost bank. Handy. Where do you sail to in such a small boat? I could take you to Dragon Tooth Island, which is the most pleasant island in the sea between Mortania and the islands of the east. Pleasant around here? How much that cost? I charge no fee. I can't put a price on feeling the sea breeze in my hair. But you're a... never mind. Alright. I don't think whoever owns that ship will be happy with me wandering all over it. Aww, but I want to wander all over it. Ghost Captain. Where do you sail to? At the moment, nowhere. The mini ectofuntus that powers the ghost ship is in major need of repair, and until it gets it, the ship is going nowhere. I'm not allowed to go over there. Okay. Oh, Necrovarus is the ghost over here. Oh, okay. Hey, Necro bitch! What's up? I must speak with you on behalf of Velarina.
You dare to speak that name in this place?
She wants to pass,
Silence, or I will incinerate the flesh from your bones!
but she...
Get out of my sight, or I promise you'll regret your insolence for the rest of eternity!
I think that went well. Alright, let me back in.
If you want to leave my program, Making Music, click here.
I'm sorry, but Necrovarus will not let you go.
Go.
I feared as much. His spirit is a thing of fire and wrath. You spoke of another way. It is only a small chance. During the building of the Ectofuntus, one of the Necrovarus' disciples spoke out against him. It is such a long time ago that I cannot remember her name, although I knew her as a friend. She fled before the Ectofuntus took control over us, but being a disciple of Necrovarus, she would have been privy to many of his darkest secrets. She may know of a way to aid us without Necrovarus. Ooh! You know where this woman can be found? I have a vision of a small wooden shack. The land it was built on the unholy soil of Moratoria, or Mauritania. I sense the sea is very close, and there looms castles to the west and to the east. The town looks pretty cool. Yeah! It's a neat little ghost town. Actually, let me... Remove roofs selectively. There we go. It's mechanically advantageous to not have roofs on basically ever. But sometimes the roofs add a little bit to the ambiance, so to speak. So yeah, they did a pretty neat job of making a ghost town look like a ghost town. Okay, so castles to the west and to the east. Sea is very near. Is it over here? Is that a castle? Hang on. Can I read her clue in here? Now let's go back and talk to her again. Alright, where's she found? Small wooden shack. Built in Mauritania. Sea is close. Castles to the west and to the east. The Ectofuntus is not a castle. Okay. Slayer Tower... I mean, there's a castle. Kinda seems like that might be it. Don't recommend doing Ghosts Ahoy without preparing the items the game says beforehand. Okay. Well, in that case, I can at least ask what's going on with the undead chickens. Also, hype train. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. I'm after one of your unhealthy poultry. Can you help me? You need those useless undead chickens? How odd you adventurers are. I need to talk to my husband, though not that I can these days. Why ever would that be? Can't you see? He's dead. I can't talk to the dead. Damn, too true. Your animals don't look too healthy. It's that fountain thingy in the temple to the east. It's turned them all into zombies. What use are zombie animals? None at all, mate, except for these worshippers at that temple that keep coming and killing them all for their bones. Don't ask me why. Oops. But you're a ghost. Surely you know something about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a simple ghost with simple needs. All I know is years ago that temple started glowing green, and a few months later I woke up dead. That's all there is to it. Do miss the wife, though. Tell her I still loves her. Would I be able to buy some of her chickens? Talk to my wife and I'll think about it. Okie dokie. Your ghost husband still thinks you're cool. I'm here about a quest. I have a message from your husband. He wants you to know that he still loves you despite his ghostly state. The curse of undeath was so cruel, all the men out here succumbed, but Lyra and I were left alive. Ever since that day, I've not been able to speak with him. Tell him I love him, but I can't find our savings. I know he had our collection of gold and prize cow rosettes just before the curse struck. I'll have a word with him then. Magic has its uses, I suppose. Ba-ba-ba. Your wife says she needs the family cash and wants to know what she did with it. Tell her I spent it on cheap spirits. Har har. Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Just trying to lift your spirits. I rest my case. Suit yourself, stick in the bud. Anyway, I'm not one of them yokels. Tell him I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. Warning to you, too. Annoy her, and I'll haunt you till your hair turns white. Okie dokie. Hey, Alice. It's in the bank. I'm here about a quest. Your husband said he put the cash in the bank. I'll need his bank pass in that case. Can't you just take a ghost speak amulet, then you can talk to him directly? I tried that once, but all the other ghosts and even the undead chickens and cows scared me so much I wouldn't try it again for all the cash in that Varrock bank. Hey, husband! Your wife's annoying. You may not believe me, but she wants me to find your bank pass now. Maybe she said that, maybe she didn't. I think you're just after me savings. Tell her that no one but a fool gives away their pass numbers. So, somewhere else in the game, there is the Stronghold of Security, I think it's called. And it's a dungeon with multiple floors. And on each of the floors, there's a treasure chest. And the treasure chest asks you questions about account security and account safety. Like, when should you ever give away your bank PIN number? Should you ever tell anyone your password? And shit like that. And if you answer all of the questions right, then you get prizes! Go tell her now, if you're not a double-dealing scammer, that is. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. He says he won't trust me with the bank pass. What if I gave some sort of altered ghost speak amulet to him? Surely that would work. You're so clever. I overheard passing adventurers say that there's some witch near here who changes ghost speak amulets. I think she lives a bit west of that mad Professor Franken-something, past the farming patch. I'll see if I can find her. Big nose and a monstrous hat, I assume? I wonder where the beautiful young witches hide. Mysterious indeed, but in this case, she actually looks pretty normal. So I assume this is the point of the quest where I'm gonna need a bunch of bullshit. Damn it. One of the easiest places on my desk to spot a fly is unfortunately on my microphone and on the tissue that I keep my mug of tea covered with. Both spots, not easy to kill a fly on. Is this the place? Yeah. No, I didn't want to close the door. Open the door.
Yeah, same thing. 1, 2, 1.
I'm here about Necrovarus. Were you once a disciple of Necrovarus in the temple of Phasmatis, old woman?
I don't remember. I'm so old and my memory goes back only so far.
Is there anything that can help refresh your memory?
Yes, I can. I would love a nice hot cup of nettle tea.
You know where I can find nettles around here?
I believe they grow wild in the haunted forest.
Alright, I'm here about the farmers. Alice and her husband are having trouble talking to one another and said you might be able to help.
I know them. Shame about those cows. Why would they think I could help?
Alice seems to think you could alter a ghost speak amulet in order to allow them to communicate.
Well, the poor young lady has such family problems, I feel her pain. I'm quite happy to help.
You seem to have one of her golden hairs on your shoulder, so I can use that. In a flash, the crone whisks away an unseen hair from your shoulder.
Talk to me again with the ghost speak amulet and some space in your backpack, and I'll be ready to work on this good little deed. The way I plan is quite simple, really. I can mirror a part of the unused mythical essence of the ghost amulet, bind it with Alice's hair, and thus create a second amulet.
Second amulet will be useful for the purpose you desire, though it won't work on any other ghost or human other than the farmer and his wife. Fun little feature. Try to close this door. Bam. Huh. Alright. I got my ghost speak amulet. Wow, that was quick and painless.
Just being a good neighbor.
The way that doors work in RuneScape is weird. Click the door. Huh. People used to grief by closing doors. Okay. So now doors can get stuck open if people frick around too much. Huh. Well, the moral to the story is don't frick around with doors too much. Don't be a dingus. Testing, 1, 2. Using doors to get people stuck is the Counter-Strike way. Yeah, the Counter-Strike way. This is RuneScape, baby. Hey, lady! can I help you? I'm here about a quest.
Have you handed him an enchanted amulet?
I've obtained the amulet, I just haven't handed it over yet, so it's looking good. Oh, I have to give it to the dude. I talked to your wife and thought that if you had a special amulet, you could speak to her and sort out the banking situation without me being involved. However, that makes more sense than what I was expecting from a musclehead like you. My wife's a clever one. Oh, well, never mind. I'm desperate enough for those chickens to let that pass. Give me the amulet then, and we'll see about your unnatural desire for chickens. There you go. Ta, mate. Luckily, we had such a brilliant idea. Hey, Alice. Hello, friend, and thanks for allowing me to speak to my husband. How can I help you? I'm okay. I guess now I need to speak to him again? Many thanks. So what was it you were wanting again? I need a couple of your chickens. Chickens is tricksy, especially dead ones. I'll have to catch them for you. They look pretty pathetic. How hard can it be? Stand back while I catches them, you city slicker. Here, chickie. Goodbye. Get here, you pesky bird. Come on, get him. Oh. Where'd she go? Get off my land! You heard my husband, leave now. Cow leet killer! Always the same, I can never get these animals to myself. You killed Bessie! Buying cow hides and leathers. Ah, that chicken is next. Feathers for me! Woo woo! Sneaky undead fowl. Get in the bag. That's one way to catch a chicken, I suppose. What a cutscene. What a video game. Could I buy those chickens now, then? I can hand over a chicken if you give me 10 of them ecto token thingies per bird. Give me 2. I'm laying away with me tokens for some killer cows. That'll learn them bone rustlers. How many chickens did the lady want? 2? Okay. Oh, the undead chickens are weapons. I can use the undead chicken to murder. Get him! Nice. Alrighty. I have the undead chicken. Wielding chickens is an ancient and honorable pastime. A shame they don't give you a offhand version of the chicken, so you can dual wield undead chickens. That would have been funnier without the censoring. You had to know that was getting censored. You had to know. It's a legitimate word. I mean, yeah, but still. My spiritometric devices show that you have been in close contact with ghostly animals. Are we any closer to success? Here they are. Amazing success. I can look forward to some good night's sleep after all. Can I ask exactly how an undead chicken will help you sleep? Well, I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable. A comfortable bed will help me sleep. Obvious, really. Obvious, yes, but why in Gjelnor, why would you need an undead chicken when there are perfectly good live chickens down the road? Well, for a start, undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones, no dust mites or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernest when I see a chicken, so my nerves can't take killing them. Oh, Ernest is... Ernest is a dude that got turned into a chicken in the attic of this haunted house. I had to do a quest to make him not a chicken anymore. Why do I need a chicken for my reward? We already established that I don't use a bed. Seeing how you ranger types use so many feathers in your arrows, I'm thinking I can harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of arrow flights for you. Ooh. Beats chicken slaying or hanging around in fishing shops, so I suppose. So what's next? We'll need a magnet next, one with purely natural fields and made from a carefully selected iron bar. A firm impact when the iron is parallel to Gjelnor's field will help stabilize the field in the rod. Go and talk to the witch next door. Is this the witch that she's talking about? Hilda?
Hello, my puppet. What brings you to my little room?
Ava told me to ask you about making magnets, something about natural fields and some other stuff. Sounded like she needed a farmer, to be honest.
Don't worry, dearie. I can tell you just what to do, and you won't have to worry your pretty little head about the complicated bits.
I don't need to patronize me quite so much, you know.
I went to my anger management classes, my lambkin. That's why I was treating you so kindly. It's either this way of talking, or I'll go back to shoving children into ovens. Just bring me 5 iron bars, and you're well on your way to never having to talk to me again.
I'll be back. So, I recently used up all of my iron on a different quest, so I need to go mine some iron.
Can you feel it? Ooh.
There's probably a better place to mine for iron now that I think about it, but this is just the one that I know for sure. And for some reason, opening up the world map is kind of slow. Or like tinkering around too much with the world map. Out of all of the things in this game to be poorly optimized, I was not expecting the map to be one of them. But so it is. Ooh, double ore. Ooh, geode. Okay. 10 iron ore. Oh, there's a willow tree right there? Aw, damn. Didn't even know. Okay. Make some iron bars. I need an extra bar! It got sent to my metal bank. Neat. Ooh, a single spirit shard! Let me just go put this one with the others. Alright, summoning tab. Alright, spirit shard, spirit shard, spirit shard. Ah, spirit shards! Alright, so that brings me up to 62,576. Making progress. Back to Spooky Land. Oh wait, no. Wrong Spooky Land. Actually, while I'm here, what's my next Slayer quest? Still hunting dogs. I don't remember what dogs he's talking about. Any dog works? Really? Guard dogs in that one Ardugne. Huh. I do love enemies that I can kill AFK. Because manually clicking to kill enemies gets kind of annoying sometimes. Alright, I got you magnets.
Great, you'll go far. I made some nice painted metal toys for you, Snookums.
Toys? Snookums? What are you on about, you deranged old bat?
Now forget it then. If you won't react to kindness, I'm back to luring infants into my oven. You'll have it on your conscience. Go to the mine just northeast of Remington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north. Then, take your new magnet to Ava. Poor girl, having to deal with whippersnappers like you.
Northeast of Remington. Where the fuck is Remington again? Out of all of the towns, Remington is one that I never remember the location of quickly. Remington. There it is. Oh, because it's one of the towns that it's like a minor town, so the name doesn't show up until you zoom in a little bit more. Okay. So the mine northeast of Remington, which is this. Okay, face north. Hammer selected iron. You think that facing north might work better? What? Am I not facing north? You hammer the iron bar and create a magnet. Okay. Works that time, I guess. Alrighty. So, got a magnet. There was a fly on my mic again, and I think all I accomplished in doing was smacking my mic really hard.
Hurrah for you, you have the magnet. Now to hand it over to Ava. I'm working on my new recipe for spit roast adventure, so disturbing me isn't wise.
Yeah, that's fair. But, let me in. I manufactured the magnet. Here it is. Great stuff. With the witch's influence within the magnet, the undead chickens can use this, I'm sure. The plan is that the chicken will operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe your own recently fired arrows. There's plenty of lost arrowheads lying around in the fields of Gielnor, I bet. In addition, arrows which you fire should be attracted back to your quiver by the cunning avian. I begin to understand your plan. We've covered feathers and arrowheads. What's next? We need a source of wood, but which is spiritually active and can regenerate itself. This will save you some hatchet work in the future. Try using a hatchet on the pesky trees in the garden here, the ones that attack rather than being really dead ones. They're probably just the sort of thing we could use. They'll try to kill me though, and I can't fight back. Now you must know how those poor guards feel when you hide behind mushrooms and fences and attack them from afar. I've never done that! I've actually never done that. I don't think I've learned how to safe spot enemies. Anyway, I reckon you'll need to try a mithril or better hatchet on the trees. At least the trees are pretty close. Oh, okay. So I don't actually need specifically a mithril hatchet, I just need a good hatchet. Oh wait, can I go through the front door now, or is the front door still that locked? Enjoy the tree. Don't actually know which tree it is. Kind of just mousing over all of the trees. Convert to hidey hole. That's not exactly what I need. Chop undead tree. There you are. A hatchet bounces off the undead wood. I should report this to Ava. Hey, Ava. Tree's haunted. Well, I tried to hack the trees with my hatchet, but it just bounced off the trunk. It did seem all too convenient to work on the first try. Fortunately for you, I've done some research and it seems to suggest there are two options. Tell me the worst. The first is more interesting. We cut off your arms, have them reanimated as undead, reattach them to you, and you should be able to cut trees normally. Of course, you won't be able to pick your nose anymore, so I suppose you'll want to try the second option. Not exactly addicted to picking my nose, but I do think I'll pass on that method. In that case, it may have something to do with Slayer abilities. I did see Taril and his daughter poking around the trees while I was moving in. He's not known for his random touristic activities. You should try chatting with Turail or his daughter Spira. He's a Slayer master near Burthorpe and was last seen heading off on some army mission. Maybe I'll head out one day too to test my experimental weapons on fearsome foes. I hope he doesn't want me to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. Those earmuffs he sells makes heroic adventures into a laughingstock. Burthorpe. Alrighty. And away we go. Turiel, I need to chop a tree.
Hello, what are you after then?
I'm here about a quest. Ava said she saw you hanging around the moving trees near Draenor Manor. You come to the right place. Odd things, those trees. What exactly are you needing? I think I may need some wood from them, but my hatchet just bounced off the trunk. Sounds like you need a blessed hatchet. No one really makes them these days. Blessed hatchets are too soft to cut normal wood, since the hatchet's edge must be replaced by holy silver. I can do you a favor, though. If you can give me a mithril hatchet and a holy symbol of Saradomin, I can let you have my hatchet. I'll make myself a new one when no one is pestering me for slayer tasks. Alright, mithril hatchet, holy symbol. I have a spare holy symbol. I don't know if I still have my mithril hatchet, though. No. Alright. Holy symbol. Hop on over here. Hopefully I have enough mithril left over to make the hatchet. I think I do. Mithril hatchet. Yeah! And I'm getting some sweet, sweet smithing experience. Alright, I'm getting 6 or 7 experience per hammer hit. Only need 20,000 to level up. I mean, progress is progress, right? It is done. Oh, and I completed progress towards the daily challenge. Turiel! I got the stuff! Hear about those trees. I can make a hatchet for you now, if you wish. Remember, it will be no use for normal wood cutting after I've added the silver edge. I'd love one! Here's a new hatchet. May it serve you well. Alright. Back to Draenor Manor. Gonna chop a tree. Feeling like we're pretty close to the end here. Chop that tree. You almost remove a suitable twig, but don't quite manage it. Alright. Oh, I cut some that last time. Alright, sweet. I wasn't sure if I needed to go do something else or not. Okay. I have twigs! I have that undead wood at last. Twigs, anyway. Certainly took your time. I'd say they didn't grow on trees, but I guess you'd have to be sarcastic about my sense of humor. Quite. Well, you have all the ingredients for the infinite arrows. Now we just need a container in which we can keep the components to keep their correct mutual alignment. I've scattered together some research notes on various sources, but I can't quite make out what they mean. If you want to have a go at making them out, just ask me for a copy. I'd like to take a look at those research notes. You're still stumping me. Here's the notes. I really hope your head doesn't explode from reading them. I'd find it slightly convenient, I'm sure. Inconvenient, that is. Wouldn't be all bad, as your body would still be used for research after the death. What I'd be upset about was if the bits of you landed on my nice new bed. Your concern is touching. Oh. That doesn't seem right. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. You stay right there, you son of a bitch. Oh god, where's my tissues? No. It didn't stay right there. Damn it. After this, when I hang out somewhere and AFK some skill. Yeah, I was thinking of wrapping up after this quest was done. Oof. Oh, wait. You know the answers to this if you want. Give me a little more time. You need all the components. Right. Okay. Ah! I did it! It suddenly all makes sense. Chicken goes in the bag. Arrows in the bag. Magnet, bag. Whatever this is, in the bag. Twig in the bag. Buttons in the bag. I translated those notes, see? I'm not just a thuggish moron like you seem to think. For all I know, it was pure luck, so don't jump to any conclusions about your mighty intellect. I can see why you don't have any assistants. You're not exactly easy to work with. Let's get back to the work we were doing then. Remember, this is all a favor to you. I could have just decided to fob you off with a feather duster. I've given you a pattern for the container. You'll need to combine it with some polished buttons and hard leather. Then we're almost done. Good news, huh? If you're having trouble finding buttons, I've heard rumors that the Ham Society carry the stuff more than most. How would you know about this strange detail? I hear they lose their clothes a lot to thieves, so they have to make do with shoddy goods. For whatever reason, they seem to carry buttons about in their pockets. The Ham Hideout. I don't know where the Ham Hideout is. Maybe it'll mark it on my map. The old mine? What old mine? Lumbridge across the river. Got it. Pretty sure I've never been there. I also don't remember how to get hard leather. I think it's just like get cowhide, get it tanned, and then craft it into hard leather or something. Tanner makes hard leather. Okay. Next to the Northern Bridge in Lumbridge. Okay. Follow you. Where? Oh, there you are. Follow. There we go. I'm following. Accept the trade. Oh, the trade. The trade doesn't show up in the group chat window. Weird. Sure? I already had a lockpick, but alright. Old mine entrance. Yay! It's a major pain in the ass to get in without a lockpick. Ah, I see. I hear you, brother. Alright. Cool cult. Ham guard. Ham deacon. The Fantasy KKK stands for Humans Against Monsters. Huh. They're the antagonists in a major quest series. Ah, shit. Getting a little sneak peek. Can I just pocket some buttons? Ow. Yoink. Polish buttons. Ow. If you've done Lost Your Marbles, you get easy clues from them. Okay. Oh wait, I can just teleport from out of here. So let's go to Taverley, because that's just where I'm comfortable. Capture. That is where I am comfortable. There we go. The captioner really does not get the way I say, there we go. I mean, I guess in its defense, I do say it like, there we go. It does vaguely sound like just the word area. I don't really enunciate the G. Alright. Hard leather. Use a pattern. I got a container! Alright, sick. Alright, I think this is it. I think we're just about done. Zoop. Wow, great. Now the arrow manufacturer is ready for use. There you are. Talk to me if you need more information later. Yay! Got a bunch of woodcutting XP, crafting XP, fletching, slayer. I got a blessed hatchet. Ava's accumulator attractor. Requires 50 ranged! Oh god, I only have like 38. Ava's accumulator ammunition pickup passive effect. Golly. Toggle. In addition to retrieving most of the ammunition you fire, the device is currently scavenges miscellaneous magnetic objects from your surroundings. No, keep scavenging, I guess. That's pretty neat. What do you feel like doing now? I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream, because most people left, because who would want to sit around watching someone play RuneScape? I can't really blame them. Ava's thing makes it so that ranging loses a lot less ammunition and occasionally generates free crap. Upside free, downside crap. Yeah, that's fair. So, I am going to keep playing RuneScape. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna do that off stream. Cause that way I don't have to talk. So I guess I do have to think about what the next stream is gonna be. Let's see. So I'm not actually going to... Okay, yeah, here we go. So I'm not actually going to play the spin-off No More Heroes game, which is Travis Strikes Again, because allegedly it's not very good, and it's also $40. And that's a lot of money. So, what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna play No More Heroes 3 when that comes out, which, it's coming out, I think it'll be out by next Thursday? So I guess that will be the day that I start it. If it's not coming out next Thursday, if it comes out before next Thursday, then I will stream it next Thursday. So I will be streaming No More Heroes 3. I'm really excited. But that'll be later next week. For Monday, I had another thing that I was going to stream, and I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I could stream Mega Man 04. It'd be a little awkward if I didn't beat 04 in one stream, though, because then I'd be kind of busy with No More Heroes. I think I'll say probably going to be Mega Man 04 on Monday, but it might not be. And if you want to keep up on what it will be instead, Joining the Discord is the best way to do it, because usually I just forget to tweet. Sorry. Mega Man 04 on Monday, Mega Man Legends 2 on Tuesday for sure, and then I need to actually figure out when No More Heroes 3 comes out, but I'll be streaming that once that is out. So, thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff. Hope everyone had a good time. I know RuneScape is not the most interesting thing to watch, but I've been playing so much of it that I felt like it would be irresponsible to not at least stream it once. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all back again on Monday. Y'all have a good evening.